The 116th Met Amateur Championship. The Met Amateur heads to Arcola Country Club for the first time in championship's history.
It's just a special opportunity for Arcola Country Club and its members for us to have the most prestigious amateur event in the Northeast. It says a lot about Arcola, and just really excited for the players to come experience where we call home.
Arcola loves golf. They want to give back to golf. The MGA has been great to golf, so to host one of their majors means a lot to our membership. We want to showcase all the changes we've made.
Everyone should expect a very fair test, but also a very challenging test.
I think the lengthening of the course is the first big change we made. We've now added some teeth to the par fours, strategic bunkering. We have a lot of fescue here now. That's going to also come into play, but also we've removed a lot of trees, so the corridors around the fairways are much more generous.
Whether it is stroke play or match play, just the ability to drive it in play, and the more length you have, the better.
I think hitting it straight is going to be the big thing. The length, they're all going to hit it far, but I think whoever hits it the straightest and can keep it in play will have the best success. Hole 1 is a long par 4 from the back tees. Premium is going to be on your tee shot, and if you hit it in the fairway, you're going to have a relatively easier shot into a small green. This is a hole, everything's right out in front of you. As long as you hit the fairway, I think you'll have good success. Number 3, short par 4, is a little more strategic now with the bunkering. They're going to lay back. They have to contend with the short bunker. If they want to try to drive it up close to the green, they're going to have to contend with the far bunker. That green offers a lot of opportunities to make birdies, but if you're not accurate, you're going to make a lot of bogeys there. Number 4, it's uphill, 400-yard par 4. It's our most beautiful hole on the golf course. We added 2 bunkers. Now you're hitting into a green with no backdrop, and I think it's going to put a premium on your second shot. And now the depth perception and the slope of that green is going to present plenty of challenges for the players. Number 5, downhill par 4. The fairway will feed into the second bunker on the right, so the guys that want to hit a little bit longer take the chance of rolling into the bunker on the right. The biggest thing there is that the players that want to get up and rip it, it looks wide open, but if you miss it right or left, you're going to be in fescue, and that's going to change the way you play the hole. 7's a par 3, bunkers to the left, so players bailing away from the water on the right will have to contend with the bunkers. If they hit in the left bunker and the pin is to the right, now they have to worry about hitting a bunker shot towards the hazard. Number 8 is a short par 5. We put in a bunker in the middle of the fairway at 300 yards out. We also expanded the fairway to the left, which will enable the player to get a better look at the green from the upper portion of the fairway, leaving them about 200-yard shot in. The big bunkers between 8 and 15, those bunkers really come into play for the person who does not hit the fairway off the tee. You have a very small green, slope back to front, well bunkered. 8 is probably more like a long par 4 for these guys, so be a lot of birdie opportunities. 13 is a neat little par 4. There are 2 sets of tees on this hole. One that will play from the left side will give the player a different look at the hole. The tees from the right side are going to put a premium on their driving accuracy and will make them have to think about how they're going to approach the hole. The 13th green has 2 bunkers that front the left side of the green, leaving the right side open. We added a new section of green to the back left and shaved the area down behind that, down to the fescue and the water's edge. So anybody going for that pin or mishitting a shot into that green will pay the price. 15 is a dogleg right par 5, one of our few doglegs on the golf course through a treed corridor. The emphasis on this hole will be on the tee shot. A good tee shot will make players think about going for the green in 2. Anything that doesn't hit the fairway will probably be laying up and have to hit into a well-bunkered green. The 18th hole is going to have the emphasis on distance. It's a dogleg to the right. It's a generous fairway. It's about 50 yards wide in the landing area. As long as the players can avoid the 4 fairway bunkers out there, it's going to leave them a mid-iron into a green that's quite large. It's noted for having 4 or 5 small humps in the green. If you're on the wrong side of the hump, you could easily 3-putt, so a lot of matches could be decided on the 18th green.
For full coverage of the 116th Met Amateur Championship, visit mgagolf.org and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. The 116th Met Amateur Championship.